that is how to create or deal with forms and reports. Okay, so what is a form? Before that, we'll study what is a form. A form is a database object that can be used to create a user interface for database applications. With the help of forms, you can enter and view the data in an easy manner. A form is a collection of buttons, text boxes, and labels. These are also known as contours. Okay, generally you must have seen forms while filling your Olympiad exam or something like that. Electronic form nowadays, while doing online shopping, also you are filling a form that is give phone number, address, your city, pin code. So that is one form, electronic form, and that data is going to the database. When we are doing suppose you are shopping from a website Flipkart, so your data will go to the Flipkart's database. Okay, the where customers or addresses are stored. Okay, so that type of form we can create. How can we create a form? And we can use that form to enter the data, to view the data, to update the or edit the data, and to delete the record from the database also. Okay, and I will show you that. And then another one is your report. Reports are the final object of our database. It is a combination of all the raw facts of the database and presents the result with a visual meaning. Reports are the best way to format and print your data, and they are a good way to summarize the data. Means summarized database is known as your report. Okay, when we means want a summarized report from a database, then we go for the report. So what are the different sections of a report? The header section is the topmost section of the report. Report headers usually contain titles and logo. Okay, maybe company name, maybe means a logo of that company. Page headers usually contain column headings. The detail section is the body of the report which contains the main data. All reports must have a detailed section. That is the body on which the means report will create. Okay, and the footer. This footer section can appear in several places, and it generally contain what is it? But it appears at the bottom of the page, and each report page display elements such as page numbers. Okay, so now let us see how can we create these forms and reports. Suppose you see I have a database created like student1. Okay, in this database I will create forms. With this you all of you very much habituated with this screen that if you click on the tables, all the tables it will show. So you first create a table. Okay, and then we go for forms. Okay, so you select forms. Two ways are given here: create form in design view and you use wizard to create a form. So what is wizard? Okay, wizard means it will guide you through the steps necessary to create a form. Means the software will help you in creating a form. So let us take the help because we all are new user. Okay, so here you will select your table on which the form you want to create. Suppose I will take student1. Okay, and this side it is showing what are the available fields or what are the fields present in the student1 table. These are the three fields present. Okay, and what you want to keep in your form. Suppose if I want all the means fields, so just click on this button. Okay, then click on next button, then click on next button, then you select a means style. Okay, you can if you want I can show you here. If you go for this style, it will show you like this way. Means field names are here and you can enter the data. If you go for this way you will get, if you get this way. So different layouts are there, you can choose any layout of your choice. Suppose I have selected this, then click on next button. Okay, then click on next. You can change the color here. You see here any color for your form you can select. Okay, violet, red. So you any color you choose as per your choice. And here see no border, it will look like this. 3D look, it will look like this. Flat, it will look like this. So anyone you can select. This is design of the form only. Then click on next. You can give a means name of the form. Suppose I want to give here student, like this. Click finish button at the last. Now see the form created. Okay. Here you see, suppose in this table I want to see, you click on, see this toolbar. Okay. Suppose it is showing record 1 of 9, means total 9 records are present and it is showing the 1 record. And if you click here, it will go to the next record. Like this, if you go on clicking, it will show you the next record what is present in that table. Okay. And if we'll go that this one, it will show you the previous one. If you want to see the next record, it will show you. And if you want to see the previous record also, it will show you. If you'll go for to see the first record of the table, click, it is the first record. You click the last record, it will show. Now the question is, we have made the form here, and now you come to know that form can be used to view the records. Okay. How can you enter data in this form? Okay. So for this, you can go for this new record button. Okay. Click on new record. A blank record will appear before it. Let us see, I am entering one data here. Suppose A016. Suppose name I will give. Let us, I am giving my name. Then suppose here any grade. Okay. Then you save that record. Save. Okay. So if you want another record to enter, click on this. Okay. Suppose another record A017. Okay. So name suppose Ankita. And grade suppose I have given 8. Okay. So save this record. Now you have seen that 2 records I have entered here. So whether this data is going to the table or not, let us check it. Okay. So go to the tables, student. You can very well found here. Sorry. This is our table. Yes. You can see these 2 records now I have entered, so it's come to the table. Okay. So this way you can enter the use the form to enter the table. Now we'll go to the same form. Okay, here and forms. I will open it. Okay. Now if you want to delete it or any update any record. Okay. Suppose here you see you say means bring that record first. Suppose here one record is there. Okay, suppose from this A03 Abhijit, so I will means I enter here some add means title added. Okay, then save. So now let us see. Okay, see it has refreshed. Just refresh the database and the it is updated. So you can update your data if you want to update any data record. You can update it also. Okay. So now come to how can we delete the data? How can we delete the data? So any record you want to delete, first you select. Suppose this record I will delete. You remember that admission number is A002, name is Anu Sen and grade is 8. Okay. So you come to this delete record button and delete it. It will ask you for the confirmation message before deletion. Click on yes. Okay. Now you can see, refresh the database. Now you can see this A002 data is not there. Anu Sen is not there. Okay. So you can use the form to see the view the data, to enter the data, to update the data and to delete the data also. Okay. So hope all of you understood. Now we will go to reports. A report gives us summarized data. Okay. So click on this report. Go for reports. Use wizard to create a report. Same thing. On which table you want to make the report. You select the table. Similarly, here available fields and fields in report. Okay. All the fields I want, then go to next. Okay. Suppose next. So here it is, do you want to add grouping labels? Okay. So I will make S. I want make groupings on grade. Okay. So click on next. Okay. Sort by in ascending order. Okay. Then next. Here, different layout is there. You want to see the data in tabular form, in single column, two columns. Okay. So let us first see the data in tabular form. Then landscape portrait as you wish you can select. Then next, then finish. Here you can give a title of the report also. Okay. Suppose I will give student. Student performance. Okay. Then click on finish. You can see that this is a report. And what is grouping? I have made grouping on grade. Okay. So grade 8, those students who have got grade 8, their data at one place. Those who have got grade 9, their data at one place. Data grouped by grade. Okay. And that's why you have selected their groups. So this is in tabular form. Okay. So if you will select, suppose two columns. Okay. Here you cannot do anything, only just it will give you the summarized report. Grouping by grade. Next. Next. So suppose I want in blocks label saver. Okay. Then click on next, then finish. Here you see. Blocks above means every data, the blocks are there. Okay. So here I have not selected any grouping of data, so individually it is showing. If you will make a group, then grouping it will show. Okay. And if you will not, then individually it will show. And if it will see the data in two columns, suppose in two columns. Yes, here I'm taking grade again. Next, two columns. Finish. Okay, you can see the data are in two column. Okay, here admission number, here name, and I have selected now grouping. So group, it is grouped means group means, and those data where group grade is 8, where grade is 9, where grade is 10, Like this, it will group your data and will show you. Okay. So this is your summarized data where you can take the printout from your database report. Okay. So hope all of you understood. Any doubt you can ask me. Okay. Thank you all. Have a nice day.